Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you some of the make and takes that are available at the Scrapbook Expo for 2025, and I'm also going to show you the one class that me and my daughter took while we were there. So let's get started. First, I'm going to show you the class that we took. This was the only class that we took. It was by Creative Creations. The instructor did a great job. It is very simple, very easy to do. I was a little bit nervous. My daughter is 12 years old, almost 13. I was a little bit nervous that maybe she would get lost and be confused. She did awesome. She did amazing. And so I think that if you are wanting to take your child, you obviously know your child's skill and level. Me and my daughter have never done anything like this before, and she was able to keep up. So the class was great. We went through all of the black instructions in class with her. The blue instructions is the specific design elements that she added to her pages. Me and my daughter decided to do our own decorating and designing with our books. So we're not following her blue instructions, but we did do all of the black instructions with the instructor in class. And so I will show you the book. First, I want to show you, this was the book cover that the instructor did and had on display, and she does have I actually don't think there are instructions for exactly how she did her cover, but this is what I decided to do with my cover, and this was using 49 and Market paper, and the paper was gorgeous. And I still have more decorating to do, but we did do this belly band in class with her. Again, I made a few changes of my own, and then back at the hotel, I did the back side. But this is the paper inside. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. Here's another paper. So this just flips open. Again, I did this part at the hotel. Most of the decorating needs to be done separate, which is great. I think that as long as you have a good base, the decorating part is easy. So this is something that I did back at the hotel as well. This all came in the pack. Everything that you see that I used to decorate with came in the pack with the exception of one thing, which I will show you when we get there. So again, this is what we did in class. And then these tags we did back at the hotel together, me and my daughter. In the instruction book, she does tell you exactly how to do these tags to make them look exactly like hers, and she only has one tag. I decided to do two, and I did different paper than she did. So this is one that I did. And the washi tape is the one element in this book that didn't come with the class, but I had seen this when we were shopping on Thursday. We took this class on Saturday. I saw this when we were shopping on Thursday. I knew that it matched the collection for what we were doing, so I picked it up so I could add it to the book while we decorated it. But then there's this one, this tag, and I made it so that you can pull out this paper and journal on the back, put a picture or whatever your heart desires, and I think I might put like pull or something on the little tab. But there is that tag, and then those just go into this pocket here. And then these are the last pages. Keep flipping, but the pages are beautiful and gorgeous, and it was just such a fun class to do and to take. But something that I do want to show you, so this is just a small sampling of what came in the book. And then I want you to see what we were left with. So we got the full pack of the laser cuts, and we barely made a dent in them. Again, this is where a bunch of the decorating aspects will come into. They'll be from here. And so we barely made a dent in those while me and my daughter were decorating in the hotel room. And then we also get this massive, massive pack of just about anything and everything. So you get buttons, the string, the enamel dots. You have all, these are my extra scraps of paper from cutting in class. I just put them in this envelope, and I put the leftover paper in here as well. Again, see, I was working on that in the hotel room. So you get all of these things. This comes with pre-made pockets that you can use. This was one of the extra papers. More extra paper, but then over here you have your chipboard sticker pieces, and then these were some of the extra papers. that we didn't use, so you even end up having extras at the end. And then these are more pop-outs that you can use, laser cut pop-outs. So there's another set of those, and they are like two-sided. Like, oh, I used a complete side already to decorate my book in the hotel room, so that's why I only have half of that page. So it came with all of this stuff, and then this is more extra from what we cut off in the book. But then I still have more to show you. It also came with, open, here's another paper that I didn't fully use yet. Here's this one. It came with all of these ephemera bits and pieces. This has 126 die cut pieces in it, and there is no way that I'm going to use all of this in that book. Like, I just don't see it happening. Maybe I will, who knows, and I'll post a video of that book when I have it fully finished and completely done. But this class was worth it. They gave you so much extra to work with that it was just amazing. Now, something else that I want to show you guys was some of the make and takes. This make and take, we only ended up doing 2 because it was so crazy busy. This make and take was $1. And this was done by Keep It Simple. And this was a very simple make and take, quick, easy. The instructor's amazing and great. And so this is a shaker. We did this one. And then it also came with some extra bits. So you could decide, mine is Minnie Mouse. And then she also had a Mickey Mouse outline in there. So you could decide how it wanted. It came with the ribbon, extra stars. So you could turn this into, so here's the whole kit. You could turn this into, you know, kind of whatever you wanted afterwards. And so I think I will use it as, so this is one's being used as a tag. And then I have the middle inside piece. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, here it is. So I have this middle inside piece, which this didn't come glittered like this. She showed us this trick while we were sitting at her table because it was a little bit of some downtime. This glitter comes from Elizabeth Craft's design booth. So anyways, this is just a foam pop-up. It was the center to this. And so she peeled off the back and put the glitter on top, and it makes it so it doesn't shed. It was pretty cool. Anyways, so we did this, and I could honestly make another little card or something just to stick into a book with the extras. And then this make and take was free, and it was done at the Stampin' Up booth. And so this is the card that I ended up making. My daughter made a different one, and I'll grab that one and show it to you guys as well. But it comes with an envelope. This was the card I ended up making. I added these little extra bits to it. It was a really quick, easy make and take. And like I said, it was free. This was great. And then I actually ended up saying like, oh, shoot, I should make another one for my dad. I was planning on giving this to my kids, to my husband for Father's Day. And I was like, oh, this turned out really cute. I should make another one for my dad. And she ended up just giving me the kit. Only bummer is I didn't think ahead and pre-stamp these. I don't have these stamps, but not a big deal. Let me grab my daughter's card that she made because hers was a little bit different. I think they had 3 or 4 different free card designs that you could choose from to sit down and make. And again, this was a free make and take. It was great. One moment, let me find it. Okay, yes, so this was my daughter's, and she decorated the lip of her envelope with happy birthday. Did I decorate the lip of my envelope? Oh yeah, I just did nuts and bolts. So yeah, again, this was a free one, and on Friday, everybody was at this booth. Everybody was there sitting down. Their booth was crazy. Saturday morning, it was completely dead. And so this is when me and my daughter went and made these. And so yeah, she decorated hers like this. It's a birthday card. She put a little gem on the inside. Super, super cute. So that is it. That is all that we made at the expo. Again, this was my first year going. I think next year for sure we're going to do another class on Friday. The class was super, super fun. They are a little bit more expensive, but if it's something that you're not quite sure how to do or you want to learn as a beginner crafter, the classes were amazing and awesome. So next year, I think I will be taking more classes, and my daughter agreed. We loved the classes. They were so fun. Shopping was fun, though, as well. And so if you haven't already seen my haul video, it should be on my channel. If not, it's coming soon. But I do have the haul video, and I will share with you the price that I spent at the expo. Roughly, I did lose 1 or 2 receipts, but we'll get there when I show you the haul from the expo. But this is the classes or make and takes that we took. that we did at the expo, and it was worth it. The class was amazing. Paying for the actual class was really, really great. This one, she was awesome, amazing, great instructor. I would highly recommend taking her class in the future if you guys have the expo coming near you or you're planning on going to it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye!